Leon, I'll be right there. So Leon, how was your flight?
Man, it was a bitch. Before the plane took off, they had to throw off this woman who refused to wear a mask.
Oh, she was really that reluctant? You know, anti-vaxxers are probably making her up to be the next Rosa Parks at the moment.
Why the fuck do you always have to ruin a moment?
I like to think of it as a mental fetish.
Mental fet? Larry, when was the last time you even been with a woman?
When Rachel Dolezal was in the current news, so sometime in the winter of 2015.
Larry, are you allergic to pussy?
I'm not allergic. I just repel it. I'm not allergic, just repel it. Remember that, I repel it. I'm not allergic.
Let's hear it for him, man. You can see him all over the city, dude. Let's hear it for Phil 987.
Thank you. I don't get why a lot of people complain at how hard it is to be a woman. Because I don't feel that way. I think if you're a girl, you get to do all sorts of awesome things, like sucking my cock. Thank you, thank you.
Dude, I'm looking at 8. When I have no idea how to flirt with women, so that makes me a 4. And being a guy who's attractive doesn't know how to flirt with women, that's just jarring to a woman as a guy who's openly into a colder report. So in my case, I'm a communication cup. Me, talk to her, I don't think so. I'm going to stand over here and watch some other guy make his move from afar. Like I've always said before, cups be bitches and bitches be cucking.
You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it.
right, we're gonna do it, Danny. I'm gonna tell you, listen, you see, you know me, I'm all about music. I love music. I like reggae music. And the reason why I like reggae music is because you really don't know how to say anything. You just gotta know how to tone your voice, have the right beat to it, and I'm gonna show you how you do it, and then use everybody's song. I'm gonna give you an example. Guys. Let me see something. Hold on for a minute. Okay. The first thing they do is this. Ready? Why is it select the right to what I want with my free, no what I want, Irene, and what I want select the retreat? Lord have mercy. That's all I know. Everything else I don't know. And they'll say it like this. Are you ready? Happy birthday to you. Follow me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Ready? Let's switch it up. Here go. Shout. Let it all out. These are the things I can do without. Come on. Watch it, read. I'm talking to you. Come on. Are you ready to switch it up? Here you go. Now, when you do sound effects like me, and you meet different women, I gotta do different dances. For example, if she's Spanish, this is me on bed with her. If she's Jamaican, it's gotta be like this. If she's black, it'd be like this. If she's white, it's different. Here comes the rain again. Hey, yo. But that's why I love my reggae music, man, because you can just take it. I got a song that I wrote. Y'all want to hear it? Listen, it's real quick. It's about a girl, after 5 years, she calls me and she wants some money. So this is how the song go like this. Ready? They go like this. Girl, what you want? You haven't given me nothing, you can get no money. Follow me now, girl, what you want? Listen, haven't given me nothing, you can get no money. How could you expect to get some money? Don't you see you never give me anything? I remember all the time ago. Tell me that you love me, but you wanted to go far away, way away from me. And when you took me back, you're asking me about money for me. What's going on with you now? You got to give me something in between your panties. Girl, what you want? You want my money. I ain't give me nothing. You know what she said? She said, what are you saying, oh papi? In order for you to give me some money, I have to give you some of my panties. That's what I'm saying, if you want some money.
Bill Foster is an ordinary man living in the everyday world. A patient man who's running out of patience. A peaceful man who's about to be pushed a little too far.
I stay, just standing up for my rights. As a consumer, just trying to get home to my little girl's birthday. Give us your briefcase. If everybody will stay out of my way. Here, you want a briefcase? Here's my briefcase! That's briefcase! Wait a minute, wait! Would you get off my golf course? Yeah!
To take it one more day.
I don't know if you've noticed or not, but there's other people waiting to use the phone here. Come on. I'm the bad guy?
This is an animated clip from Matteo Pascale's podcast, Let Us Be Idiots. The clip features the voice of Brett Rabel. Crooklyn Comedy, Episode 2, presents Uncut Gems script dialogue parody featuring Brett Rabel animated. I, a few months ago, wrote this sketch on Final Draft. I was going to send it to you, but I never did. Just thought you would kind of get weirded out by it. It's my sketch I wrote and I plan on directing and shooting. I actually talked to the guy who was the office space we're going to film it in, and he's willing to do it, but I thought you would get weird about it because it's your product. It's titled Uncut Gems, the Brett Coin Edition.
Wow. Uncut Gems, okay.
And I would like us to do a script reading over. I'm going to...
Oh, shit. Here we go. All right, wow. Hold on. This isn't going to be one of your mad dash fantasies where my character has to say a bunch of offensive words, is it?
No. Nothing like that. You see the screen?
All right, yeah.
It's a full... Okay, let me go.
Who am I? Howie or I'm Brett?
You're Brett. You're playing yourself. I'm Hallie.
And who's Howie? Mandel?
No, I'm Hallie. Hallie Ratner from Uncut Gems.
Okay.
You want to fucking get rich off of the Brett coin cryptocurrency, right? I see you out there fucking on podcasts all day grinding. Let's see what they think on Reddit. How Reddit has to say. Let's take a look.
Wait. Are you seriously making your case with Reddit?
Look, 30 different people think your cryptocurrency is a Ponzi scheme.
I don't pay attention to anything on Reddit.
2 people currently debating if you're gonna eventually start hoarding gold. Some people are predicting you're gonna get busted by the IRS.
Listen, these clowns don't know anything about.
Doesn't that make you want to fucking kill them? Doesn't that make you want to fucking say, fuck you for doubting me? Doesn't that make you want to step on Elon Musk's fucking neck? Come on, Brady. This is me. This is how I win.
End scene?
Yeah, that was the sketch.
Bro, first off, I mean, that was a good impression of him.
Yeah.
Mainly that you used a lot of F-bombs.
No, but I copied the script.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just replaced the verbs and pronouns.
And then added the word Brettcoin.
Yeah, instead of money. Oh yeah, if you're wondering what's in the bag, I've been going everywhere now when I need to with Viagra, just tons of it. Tons of fucking Viagra. Because you never know when you need it, when push comes to shove. That's not a rape joke. I'm saying if the event of a woman happens, you gotta be prepared. Thank you. You know, recently I went on a trip, a vacation to Las Vegas with a bunch of Guidos. And I remember this one story like there's no tomorrow. The one guy in this group, he looked and sounded like he just embodied in every way Porky Pig. And one day on a Tuesday afternoon, it was more like a Tuesday midday, like 12 in the afternoon, Porky Pig was in the toilet and I was in the living room in this giant 6-bedroom suite penthouse hotel. And I hear him scream from 6 rooms across, "Hey, this ain't no toilet paper!" He comes waddling out with his cock out in his boxers with a white towel covered in shit stains, opens the hotel door and throws it in the hallway. And I said, "Dude, there's not one but 2 bidets in your room." And he looked at me and said, "Hey, who do you think I am? I ain't using that faggot shit," with his many gold rings like a genie, waving his hand. Anyway, you know, a lot of people when they first meet me, they assume I'm a Republican. Yeah, I get it. I have the face of a Rudy Giuliani supporter. The truth is, I'm a Democrat. I just find it immensely entertaining listening to hate speech. Thank you. Thank you, Anthony. That really worked, saying your name after that joke. Anyway, you know, recently, I was during the pandemic, I was dating this woman, seeing this girl my parents hated because she was a pathological liar and bad at it. She was a bad liar. Whenever we caught her in a bad lie, it was exactly like watching a guy on the show Cops get busted with 2 of the biggest crack rocks in his pockets. Yo, bro, officers, I know what to tell you. These ain't my pants. The perpetrator went that way. Thank you. Anyway, before I bring up Anthony DeVito, finish off this last one. You know, I started referring to, a while ago, I was referring to my dick as Mrs. Doubtfire because it was both having a sexual and identity crisis at the same time. The two are not related, but are not exclusive either. And trust me, it has nothing to do with the concept of wearing older women's skin. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that one. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bringing up now is a classic comedian with a million credits and a great website, Anthony DeVito. Thank you.
Yeah, man, you're welcome. But thanks, man. Thank you for that one lovely clap. This might be the saddest show in the most festive environment I've ever been in my life. So Matteo, wait, you're long form animated?
Yeah.
Cool, man. Oh shit. Is this oh? Alright, I think we're alright. I think you just got to kind of crunch it, Julia. Hang on. Yeah, alright, I think we're good, man. So basically this is like a live Zoom show. Yeah, okay, cool, man. Alright, so I'll just do my jokes and then you're gonna animate them later, and it kind of doesn't matter that there's no audience here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Interesting, man, interesting. Alright, man, cool. Are you Matteo's brothers? Oh, really? Man, you guys look, are you both related or no? You guys are related. Oh, okay, cool. Alright. You guys, okay, cool. I do like how you're sitting so far apart from each other as well. You guys hate each other. But that's cool, man. Yeah. So I'm 38. Are you guys in your late 30s or no? 30. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I like it, man. People grumble about getting older. I'm like really into it because like my whole makeup has changed as a person. Like when I was younger, any moment horniness could strike, and now sadness can. And that's what I enjoy. Like, my early 20s, I'd be dumbfounded. I'd be like, am I gonna get a boner at a funeral? My late 30s, I'm like, whoa, why am I crying in Target? This is amazing. Man, that's gonna look at animated, guys. You don't even know that you make that into a cartoon. Holy shit. So many followers on TikTok, guys. I'm learning more about sex as I get older, too. Like, I learned when my girlfriend has an orgasm, it's got nothing to do with me. Just zero. You can tell by the way we come, because for me to finish, I look right at her. My eyes are wide open. She does the exact opposite. She closes her eyes and removes herself from the present. Where she goes, nobody knows. Unclear. Like, I have an orgasm. My girlfriend conjures one from some other dimension, wrestles it back to this one for her. I always think she's gonna come back and tell me a secret she learned. Like, I was like, was it good for you? She's like, oh, I know who killed John Bonet. Man, I mean, this is like something a villain does in a movie. Do you know what I mean? Like the Joker would do to Batman. It's like, I'm just going to embarrass Batman. That's what I'm going to do. And hopefully, he's so dejected he stops fighting crime. It's a maniacal move. Even this place feels like a villain's lair. This feels like where the Riddler has all his orgasms. That's it. But I'm weirdly having a good time just making Matteo laugh and Julia smile every now and again. And watch two estranged brothers look bored. It's really, this might be the weirdest show. I've done comedy in New York 12 years. I've done a lot. This might be the weirdest show I've ever done. Just even spatially speaking wise. Everyone is 45 feet apart. 5 people are here and not here together. It's so crazy. There's so many flashing lights and odd statues. Oh man, and the whole thing is just being animated. This is a crazy idea. Matteo's like, we're gonna do a live show, but I'm animating the whole thing, so don't worry about an audience. It's like, I could have just sent you my bits, but he's like, I'd like to put you through this, if I could. But that's how, like, comedy in New York, you don't even, I'm like, man, whatever, I won't even remember. You know what I mean? Like, most people would be like, I'll remember this night for the rest of my life. I'll forget this even happened. People will be like, did you ever do a show with Bella Ciao? And I'll be like, I think it went pretty well. Like, I'll have no idea. But, all right, let me do a couple more ones for the animators. I'm gonna keep them busy over at Pixar. Are you guys like this? Where my girlfriend, she'll use her vibrator after sex, just to give you a rough idea of the job I do. I'm basically a warm-up act for her wand. I'm like, that was a great show. She's like, and who's ready for your headliner? Mr. Hitachi. Ooh. I don't care, you know what I mean? Like when I was younger, I used to look at a vibrator like an indictment of my manhood. Now I see a vibrator like FEMA showing up for disaster relief. It's like, we lead you to the problem area. It's got a lot of flaps. Hope you can handle flaps. I'll say, man, this is the most I've ever seen you laugh at a show, so this is great. Usually you're like stoic and like people are like, I think that guy hates me. And then you're so nice and pleasant afterwards. Like I remember there was like, I think I was at a mic and I was like, I think this guy wants to kill me. And then afterwards you were like, I love your comedy. I watch everything that you do. And I was like, oh, this guy's like the nicest guy in the world. Fun thing to find. You're a good guy to have on your side, if that means it. You know what I mean? Like you seem like a guy like, you would get dirty, you know what I mean? Yeah, even that voice. I would, I'd fucking kill that dude. Anyway, gotta get back. I gotta get back on track for the animators, guys. I don't want to fuck them up. They're mid-drawing and they're like, what's happening here? I gotta animate a rip. I can't do that. That's extra. My mom is, my girlfriend and I have been together for like 8 years, something like that. My mom is like on me about having kids. I want to have kids. They're so expensive. And I financially support my mom. I pay all her bills, so I don't know how to break it to her. Something's got to give. She's like, I badly want grandchildren. I'm like, how badly? Are you willing to make the ultimate sacrifice? I kill for them. I'm like, yourself? Holy shit. Your mother of the year. She's been single the whole pandemic, so she just watched every show on Netflix. Like, you know those shows where you're like, who watches these Danish crime dramas? My mom is like, I love Borgen. She got really into this subtitled Korean soap opera called Vincenzo. And because of that, my Italian mother has gotten into Asian culture. She drinks sake every night. Her fridge is filled with dragon fruit. She's got one of those cats with a wavy arm, like a business in her apartment. And I've heard people be like, I'm coming out of this pandemic a different person. My mom is like, hold my rice wine. I'm now a Korean woman, so. Thanks, man. Thank you. All right, let's give a good one to the animators, shall we? Maybe this will be fun. Hold on. Come on, microphone. Don't you dare fail me. I've been doing a lot of guided meditations. Is it guided meditations here? Thank you. Malia's like, I don't even, but I just wanted to be nice. Yeah, they are very helpful, but I had to switch from the girl's voice to the guy's voice because she would turn me on too much and I would just start masturbating. And it just felt like I was abandoning the program. She'd be like, breathe in and out. I'd be like, I'm gonna go rogue here. All right, man. You guys were fun. Yeah, you can clap. Thanks, Matteo. You're the man. I like you a lot. Have a good one, everybody.
Yeah. Thank you, DeVito. Yeah.
Remember that's when they blow his fucking head off. Vietnam vets come back looking like one-arm pets. Nixon bombs, pure text. No ticket vets, no job.
Second mic?
Please do so.
It's me.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Yeah, thanks, Anthony, for
exposing my retarded brother.
Right. Oh, man, that's like the 9th time we've been mistaken for your brothers.
Yeah.
It's very insulting.
Yeah, we're not as, for the animators, we're not as brothers.
No. Some people mistake you for Rob. I'm like, no, it's not Rob. I'm embarrassed for Rob. Oh man, can you believe I turned down a show in Staten Island for this? Can't believe I ever said that.
You guys like 9/11? Let's do some crowd work. Okay, nice stems.
Yeah. I hope this place doesn't get lit up. I just feel like you brought us here to kill us.
I feel like, yeah, I know. I feel like Anthony DeVito's walking around. He's gonna put a gun to my head.
Right. He's gonna come out.
I wore the Goodfellas shirt. Make sure the animators get that.
Right.
Yeah, get my shirt.
I feel like. I hope they were talking.
I'm walking the streets of Mulberry with a fucking Goodfellas shirt, like a typical Guido.
This place isn't the worst. This is a nice place. I just wish there were more people.
Or any people.
Or any people for that.
The last time I was here, the piano player, he was a huge pain in the ass.
Oh, he really was. I kept putting beers
On the piano?
on the piano, and the guy just kept like yelling at me. And I was just like, well, I'm the host of the show. He's like, well, fuck you.
On the piano.
There's a picture of Neil Patrick Harris in the corner. That's always great. I'm sure he dines here frequently. No, I'm just kidding. That's not Neil Patrick Harris.
I don't know.
That's the pedophile from Seven Heaven.
Does this go out?
I hope so. Oh, it's fun. Yeah.
See what they're doing to television these days, Matteo?
Oh, they're just.
See what they're doing? They're like rebooting everything.
Yeah.
They're rebooting the Wonder Years with all the black cast.
Right. I want them to start rebooting black shows with all white casts.
Yeah. Like Family Matters becomes Family All Lives Matter.
That's right. Martin, starring Martin Sheen.
Yeah. Good Times becomes Great Times.
That's the best.
I'm just gonna do the worst jokes in our
The worst jokes. These unusable.
Yeah.
You think Hitler was a fun hang?
Yeah. Like Hitler got the best cocaine because it was pure white.
It was pure white. Just hang out. Hitler's mustache, I think, was the most over the top thing. That goofy mustache. You don't see too many people walking around with that.
What if it was bring your kids to work day on 9/11?
That would suck. That would be confusing.
That would be terrible. Just kids ask stupid questions. Like, hey, mommy, does this kind of thing happen every day?
Something.
Just from the gutter. From the gutter.
From the gutter.
Keep going, you got 4 minutes.
Oh, okay.
4 minutes?
Give me 10. Okay. Think 9/11 should be a holiday?
It should be. I wish it was.
Like they had.
It would be crazy if they had Christmas songs, like they had 9/11 songs, like they have Christmas songs. That would be cool.
Yeah, like baby, it's dusty outside.
Right.
Police Nabi Jihad.
Yeah. Something that Delilah and 1.67 can play.
Greg's clearly into this.
I'm very into it.
Yeah. Let's see, what else?
I've been up since 5 o'clock in the morning. And I rushed out here, driving through what became Chinatown of. I love Mulberry Street. I love there's a fucking Christmas shop across the street. Italians love Christmas. I don't know why. It's alright, I guess.
So what's the name of this animated show?
Yeah, what is it?
Embarrassing Comedians.
That's a portion of it. That's a portion.
At least you do it like where there's like no, what's the mic going out? Why doesn't the mic even work?
What's happened?
There you go.
I think I broke the mic. At least you do it with like no judges, you know?
Right.
Like it's not like a roast battle show or like Kill Tony or something like that. You do it not only with no judges, you do it with no audience. Okay. You're not here to cut some of this, right?
Yeah, cut all of it.
Please, yeah, use like 30 seconds.
Right. Cut all of it.
Remember those like, okay, yeah.
Wait, who's your animator?
I know how to animate.
Wait, you know how to animate this whole time?
This entire time?
I had like a million.
I had these ideas for cartoons all the time.
And this would not be one of
Like you sent me that one thing, that wasn't really animation. That was a cutout
of a talking person.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's a whole. You're doing other stuff.
Yeah, let's. Well, right now, Matteo. Greg. Right now, Matteo's busy. He can't sit down and talk business.
I'm sorry. You're right.
All right. Well,
I had fun.
I
had a good time. I have to go back to Staten Island because I have a show out there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Give it up for the. Yeah. Give it up for the brothers by any means necessary. Oh, that's bad.